Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling something I know so many of us struggle with, a mind that just won't stop spinning. You know the feeling, thoughts racing a mile a minute, stress piling up, maybe a little anxiety sneaking in, and it's like you're stuck in a mental tornado with no way out. Sound familiar? If it does, you're in the right place. I'm about to share 3 incredible tips to build a stronger, tougher, more unshakable mind. And here's the kicker. They come straight from the ancient wisdom of Buddhism, a tradition that's been guiding people to peace and power for over 2,500 years. This isn't just fluffy self-help talk. These are practical, life-changing tools that I've used myself, and they've totally flipped the script on how I handle life's chaos. Stick with me for the next 18 minutes or so, and I promise you'll walk away with a game plan to transform your mind from a mess to a masterpiece. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Oh, and if you find this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this. We're just getting started. Now, before we jump into these tips, let's set the stage. Buddhism isn't just some old school religion. It's a goldmine of wisdom about how to master your mind. The Buddha himself said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Think about that for a second. Everything you feel, everything you do, it all starts up here, point ahead. So if we can get our mind in check, we can handle anything life throws at us. I've pulled out 3 standout lessons from Buddhist teachings that have been total game changers for me, and I'm so excited to share them with you. Let's start with the first one. Tip number 1 is mindfulness. Living fully, completely, 100% in the present moment. I want you to think about this. How much of your day do you spend stuck in the past or stressing about the future? Maybe you're replaying that cringe moment from last week. You know, when you said something dumb in front of your boss, or you're freaking out about a bill that's due next month. The Buddha nailed it when he said suffering comes from letting our mind bounce around like a ping pong ball, anywhere but here and now. Let me paint a picture. You're sitting down with a cup of coffee, but instead of tasting it, feeling that warmth in your hands, your brain's off somewhere else, maybe worrying about that email you forgot to send. You're not really living in that moment. You're just existing, letting life slip by. Mindfulness is the fix. It's about locking into the present like it's the only thing that matters, because honestly, it is. Here's how you can start. Next time you're eating lunch, slow down. Focus on every bite, the crunch of the bread, the flavor hitting your tongue, the way your breath flows as you chew. If your mind starts wandering, and trust me, it'll try, just gently nudge it back. No judgment, no frustration, just bring it home. Start with 5 minutes a day, and I swear you'll feel a shift. Your head gets quieter, clearer, like someone turned down the volume on all that mental noise. There's this Buddhist teaching I love. The past is already gone. The future hasn't arrived. But the present? That's where life happens. I started practicing this a while back, and it's wild. I'd be walking my dog, feeling the breeze, hearing the birds, and for once I wasn't lost in some worry loop. It's like waking up to your own life. You start feeling steady, rooted, like nothing can knock you off balance. So that's tip number 1. Give it a try and watch how it rewires your mind. All right, let's roll into tip number 2, letting go. And I mean letting go of the big 3 that Buddhism calls the poisons: greed, anger, and ignorance. These are the things that tangle up our minds and keep us stuck. Greed's that nagging voice saying, I need more money, more likes on Instagram, more stuff to feel good. Anger's the heat you feel when someone cuts you off in traffic or your roommate leaves dishes in the sink again. And ignorance? That when we're blind to how things really work, chasing stuff that won't last. Let me tell you a quick story. A few months ago, I got passed over for a promotion at work. I was fuming. I'd worked so hard and it felt so unfair. I kept replaying in my head, getting madder every time. Then I remembered what the Buddha said. Everything's impermanent. That job, that anger, even that disappointment, it's all just clouds passing through the sky. Holding on to it was only hurting me. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop letting it control you. Here's how I do it. When I feel that grip of frustration or want, I take a slow, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I say to myself, this isn't permanent. Then I picture it like a leaf on a river. I set it down and watch it float away. No fighting, no clinging, just release. Back with that promotion thing, I tried this, and after a few minutes, I wasn't raging anymore. I was calm, even a little relieved. It's like dropping a heavy bag you've been lugging around all day. Try it next time you're upset. Breathe, let it drift, and feel how light your mind gets. It's freedom in real time. Okay, now for tip number 3. This one's the heart of it all. Cultivating compassion for yourself, for others, for the whole dang world. You might think a strong mind is all about being tough, shutting down emotions, powering through like some superhero. But Buddhism says nah, real strength is in kindness. Compassion is like a superpower that builds you up from the inside out. Let's get real for a sec. How often do you talk trash to yourself? I screwed up again. I'll never get this right. I'm such a mess. I used to do that all the time. Every little mistake was proof I wasn't good enough. And then there's how we treat other people, getting annoyed at the slow cashier, judging the guy blasting music on the bus. That negativity? It's a boomerang. It comes right back and messes with your peace. The Buddha taught that compassion flips the script. It starts with you and spreads out. Here's how to make it work. Take a minute every day, just 60 seconds, to be kind to yourself. Look in the mirror or just close your eyes and say, hey, I'm doing my best and that's enough. I deserve to be happy. Then send that vibe out to your family, your friends, even that coworker who drives you nuts. There's this Buddhist prayer, the metta, that I lean on. May I be happy. May you be happy. May everyone everywhere be happy. I started doing this, and it's unreal. I catch myself feeling softer, lighter, even on rough days. One time I was having a total meltdown, spilled my coffee, missed a deadline, everything going wrong. Normally, I'd spiral into self-hate, but I paused, gave myself a little compassion pep talk, and then smiled at the barista who remade my drink. That shift, it turned my whole day around. Compassion isn't soft, it's steel for your soul. It makes you unbreakable. All right, let's wrap this up. You've got 3 Buddhist-powered tips to build a stronger mind. Mindfulness to anchor you in the now, letting go to ditch the baggage, and compassion to fuel your strength with love. These aren't just theories, they're tools I've tested in the mess of my own life, and they work. I'm living proof you can go from mental chaos to calm confidence, and I want that for you too. Start small, pick one tip, and try it today. Maybe mindfulness over breakfast, letting go of that thing bugging you, or a quick compassion moment before bed. Which one's calling your name? Drop a comment below and tell me. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your story. If this video hit home for you, please smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a mental boost. You're incredible for sticking with me this long. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.